feeling. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, so it's drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. But homie, ain't nothing changed, rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man, running, man. Watch how I move, mistake before I play up. Been hit with a now I walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, show, tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of, mama, I got what you need if you need to feel it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full of, mama, I got what you need if you need to feel it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look on me, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, guy. Hit the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a, come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of, mama, I got what you need if you need to feel it. I'm in the habit.
Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Saints and the Giants, and it's coming up next.
The unmistakable New York skyline to the east, and we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Tonight, the second of our two divisional games on this Saturday. It's the New Orleans Saints and the New York Giants. So glad you have joined us. It's a divisional round matchup here in the playoffs. Mike Tirico, well, with Greg Olson, partner, both these teams feeling the momentum, feeling good. They won last. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. From the 20-yard line, they'll throw right away. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. They'll stick with him again. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
The running back has hit the ball carrier. Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
So now this defense in need of a stop as they come out here in overtime. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to So now this defense in need of a stop as they come out here in overtime. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10.
Got it. Ready? Come on. Hey. Roll. Check. Panther.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he's going to have the 1st down, mark him at the 45, and move the chains. Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Smash.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Set. Rocco switch. Unlock line.
He'll drop to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a 1st.
So now this defense in need of a stop as they come out here in overtime. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
So this defense headed out for the first time here in this second half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the 20-yard line.
One final throw before the break. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. One of these two teams is going to move on to the conference championship. We'll get it back to you two in just a moment. But first, let's take a look ahead to tomorrow's other divisional round game in the NFC. And it looks like we've got a good one in store, as it's going to be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, in our game, we're set up for a terrific second half. So to find out who will advance to the NFC title game, let's send it back out to Mike and Greg. The second half, straight ahead. Time to get back to it. And for the call, let's rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
So this defense headed out for the first time here in this second half. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Come on, set.
He'll look to throw. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Quickly to the outside and complete. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Brings up 3rd down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. I'll give on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing now from the gun. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one taken in. Touchdown, New York. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do. So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So now this defense in need of a stop as they come out here in overtime. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Quick hitting slant there. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
I really like the play call. Sometimes you can catch the defense thinking run, and you can change it up on 1st down and go pass. The issue is, if you're the quarterback, you've got to get this ball out of your hand. It's either touchdown or out the back of the end zone into the bleachers, because you cannot afford to go backwards when you find yourself in a goal to go.
For the lead, here is 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure.
And he's going to be taken down. Could not get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over. Stopped on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I don't think this coach has much of a choice. I think he had to go for it. A field goal doesn't help you a whole lot. They're trying to take the lead here late in the game, but what a stand by this defense coming through, keeping them out of the end zone.
So now this defense in need of a stop as they come.
Ready, break. Here we go.
Drive will start on the ground. And the defense thinking they have the safety here, but the spot is just outside the goal line. Good play, but no 2 points. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Check. Hey, check that.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. It is 2nd and a yard.
At the 20-yard line.
They'll look to set up the screen here. It's a good pickup on 2nd down, but there is a flag down, and this one might not stand up. Here's 1st down.
Ready? 60 bicep. Roll.
They'll stick to the ground. Room to run at the 40. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Trying to set up the screen, but he just had to spike that one. This will be incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
They'll run here. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
Here we go. Set.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Saints are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They are able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, they've got a date next Sunday in the conference championship game.
It's the NFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Carolina. It's the Saints and the Panthers on Sunday night.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up tonight, as we close another Sunday of football, we have a fantastic matchup for you between the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. Welcome, everybody. Kate Scott joined in the booth by Brock Heward. And in a minute, partner, we are going to kick off, and it'll be a moment both teams have fought for all season. Here's a give up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready.
From the 37. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Now after the incomplete pass, we've got someone shaken up and in need of some medical attention. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're left with 4th and short.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Come on, set. Ready.
Young on 1st and 10. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They start out 2nd and 10.
Set, go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Young working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, this group right here, Brock, poised to make a run in the playoffs. But they've had to earn that trip to the postseason, haven't they, without some of their teammates here on the field.
And for everyone on this injury report, the key is recovery. If you got a shot to make it back, any shot, you're going to do all you can to be a part of a playoff run. And for those guys out there playing today, the key word is prevention. Do not add anybody else to this list before the postseason arrives.
Ready, set.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Set. Hut. Blue.
Young looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Protection is always tested against a blitz, especially with all the different ways the defenses today disguise them. Couldn't quite account for the number of rushers that time, and it ends just how you expect. The quarterback needing a little help to get picked up off the grass.
Set, ready, opposite, green.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Hut, hut.
2nd and 13. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go, set, ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. And it's the Panthers, who have 1st and 10.
Hut.
Young to throw it. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
On the ready. Ready. Smith red. Check white.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Let's go
2nd
now.
and 3.
Set, hut.
Receiver in motion going left.
Ready.
They give it to him again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd
Come on,
and
set.
1.
Yellow, line, set.
Another carry for him. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
On the double. Set, hut. Hut.
Looking to throw, Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Set. Switch. Yellow.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Set.
Here's 2nd and 5. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
He's got it in the red zone. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Edo blue. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ready. Ready.
Young on 3rd and goal. Rolling left, buying some time. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Down. Hut, hut.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Young throwing here. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Ready up.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Come on. Set. Ready. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Okay. Right.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go. Here we go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Saints are finally stopped on the return. But they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
Ready. break. Set, hut.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at.
Let's go. Blue check.
2nd and 3. He's on the move. Steps up and he's running with it. They get 6 and a first down as well.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Ready?
Now it's Young. Finds him over the middle. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first.
Here we go. Opposite, green, Smith, red, check, white, yellow.
2nd and 1. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
An 11-yard loss.
Here we go, set.
Brings up 3rd down.
Trouble, 38.
Now Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Ready?
They're going for it. Young. Trying to push it deep downfield. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with the 4th down stand.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
So this a win on the road for the Saints. And one last huge step has been taken, partner, as they claim that George Halas Trophy as NFC champions. And now just one step and one trophy remain. 2 weeks from now when they take the field in the Super Bowl.
pitiful. That's how get down. Watch like get round. Make you suckers get round. Just for talking junk around. Oh, you think it's funny? Then you don't know me, money. It's about to get ugly. Whatever, dog, I'm hungry. Guess you know what that means. Come up off that ravine. Don't make it a scene. Give a dog a bone. Leave a dog alone. Let a dog roam and he'll find his way home. Home of the brave. My home is the cave. And yo, I'm a slave to my home is the grave. I'ma pull papers. It's all about the papers. Caught the vapors in. Now they wanna stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no. That's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no. That's how Rough Riders roll. Man, look what you done started. Act written, you got it. Had it, shoulda shot it. Now you're dealing departed. Get at me, dog, then I rip. This one here, I flick. No, when I kick, gonna be some slick. What would that look for when I walked in the door? Oh, you thought you was raw? Cause now you on the floor. Wishing you never saw me walk through that door. With that. Now it's time for bed. 2 more today. Got the floor. Yeah, that. Another unsolved mystery. It's going down in history. They never did to me. Can't get to me. Got to make a move. Got a point to prove. Gotta make them groove. Got them all like, ooh. So to the next time you hear this dog rhyme, try to keep your mind on get prime. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop.
Yeah. I was bad in school, now I'm trying to dodge a sentence. Just walked out the lavish store, pair of shoes, $12.50. You wanna boss up your life? All you gotta do is get in with me. I don't even pay to get in the club, they know I'm a walking ticket. I'm presidential leaving the club, we ain't stopping at no lights. You wanna be a boss? You gotta pay the price. Left wrist on frost, look like a bag of ice. I'm driving a Bentley Bentayga like I don't love my life. I'm in that thing shifting, and I'm lane switching. Big, I'ma stand on straight business. Ducking on like Blake Griffin. He keep talking, bro, gon' leave his missing. Baby, these all white, these ain't no Hirachi. Bad, 50 flow, ain't hibachi. I got 10 missed calls, all my mad at me. Valet Park Designer District, I'm going straight to gallery. Yup, phone ringing, yup. Hating, yup. Jury blinging, yup. Yup, phone ringing, yup. Hating, yup. Jury blinging, yup. I was bad in school, now I'm trying to dodge a sentence. Just walked out the lavish store, pair of shoes, $12.50. You wanna boss up your life? All you gotta do is get in with me. I don't even pay to get in the club, they know I'm a walking ticket. I'm presidential leaving the club, we ain't stopping at no lights. You wanna be a boss? You gotta pay the price. Left wrist on frost, look like a bag of ice. I'm driving a Bentley Bentayga like I don't love my life.
pushing positive, then we can be the best of friends. We drink the fire from the fountain in excellence. Open sores, open doors like a Trojan horse. No remorse, I make lore fact like college course. Making seconds to records, the textures you could never touch the circle I rolled and you overstepped your effort. I'm the shepherd of leopards, I'll pull you back together. You fall apart, I'll build it back with better. I'm a scoundrel with my pen works adventures. My punchlines are too raw for glass jars and dentures. You think you've seen madness? Well, I am the center. I'm only happy in the summer. The weather. Watch out now. Come heavy water. It's high now. Not going under. Oh, 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 not gonna let you go. Oh, 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 pay what you owe. Watch out now. Come heavy water.
Man, namaste, namaste. It's damn namaste, namaste. And Dalai Lama, cause I'm searching for better days. Tijuana, I'm cutting through this with my switchblades and katanas, cause I've learned something from years ahead hunting. If I got something to say, then I'ma say something. A glutton for all these beatings and fighting for what I'm loving. If the whole world's throwing up spikes, I keep on trucking, yeah. I ain't got time for y'all to get your heads right. I'll find some rope and you can go and hang tight. It's getting dark, dark as midnight. This beat swinging so hard, we in a fist. Tippy, tippy toe, watch me dip and roll. Round the corner, round another level, watch my indigo. I be switching colors, red, green, and gold. I'm speaking the truth, and now I'm spitting heavy waters on the floor in the boat. Let's go.
Watch out now. Come heavy water. It's high now. Not going under. Oh, 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 not gonna let you go. Oh, 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 pay what you owe. Watch out now. Come heavy water. Now listen to me. Yeah. Gonna run down a
people in red clothes. Metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros.
Do
Like
you really
that.
wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me.
In God we trust. Yo, it's a must that you heard of us. Yeah, we murder us. A lot of people is wondering and they curious. How me and my unit do it is so mysterious. Furious, all of my people is serious. Shook others be walking around fearing us. Front, baby, like you don't wanna be hearing us. Gotta listen to Harry D.O. be playing us. 30 times a day to make you delirious. Damaging everything all up in your area. Yo, it's funny how all of be always serving us. All up in between they where they wanna carry us. Hit you good, then I hit them off with the alias. Various, they wanna marry us. Yo, it's flip mode, you stupid, you know we bout to bust. 7-figure money, the label preparing us. Fight the dust instead of you making the fuss. People know better cause there ain't no comparing us. Mad at us, yes you know better, we fabulous. Hit my people off with the flow that be marvelous. Oh, my whole clique victorious. Taking no prisoners with us, straight up warriors. When I feel it, then I know you be feeling so glorious. Then we blitz and reminisce on my people notorious.
Do you really wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me.
The broken glass of a bottle makes a Jagger rock. Right now I got two shaky hands, only one way to stop. And I haven't touched it for 7 hours, 3 minutes. Hardly up, already wanna quitting. Sweating in an old church basement, wishing I was. Never thought I'd say this.
Hello, my name's Jason.
And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years. He said everybody here's felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. The broken man in the mirror can't look at me cause he's guilty. And I swear that the last couple months that tried to kill me. By the time I saw it coming, it was done with already. It's hard to run from it when it runs in the family. A problem with 1,000 more it's causing. Damn, it's exhausting. This is why I walked in.
Thanks for letting me share, y'all.
And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay. I was so ashamed
grind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Chain like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blick at my VIP. Snicker my. Won't break, won't miss. Rich took his chick, I know. We talking start like ball high, pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. Some of daddy like, boy, don't blow my shit. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goaded. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goaded. 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 Just don't touch me. You're ugly. Just don't touch me. You're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike. I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl. She musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me. You're ugly. Just don't touch me. You're ugly. These women love me. Bro, they trying to me. That's the wrong way. Me back. Yeah, buddy. If he get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me. I can turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing comfy, cause can't name that got me, dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not